I just want to do a rant real quick. It's pretty much going to be like a cards are broken slash what I'm running right now. I changed my deck. I know in my last video I said that Frog Monarch was a strong pick. I still think it is. I was just not feeling the hands that I was getting, and I just wasn't feeling the synergy of the deck. I'm going to just talk about like a card real quick. I know I haven't done a cards are broken in a while, but I feel like if you got a card that you can just top deck and win or get really good advantage is a broken card. So I figured that we would do Monster Reborn, and Monster Reborn is ridiculous. So I am sitting happy with Black Rose Dragon and something else, and my opponent decides to top deck Monster Reborn, and he has 2 tokens on the field. So I have a Scrap Dragon in my graveyard, so he just Monster Reborns my Scrap Dragon, blows up a token, and no, he blows up my Black Rose and attacks for game. Okay, I was even anticipating like him top decking like a Debris Dragon, because I was like, okay, he's gonna have a Debris Dragon and he's gonna be like Black Rose, blow up the field, or Black Rose like Suicide or whatever. But I mean, I was like, wow, Monster Reborn must be nice. But yeah, cards are broken. Just to go other than that, I'm gonna show you guys the deck that I'm running right now. Alright, pretty much I'm running Infernities. I think Infernities are good. Just like, I mean, I'm trying stuff out right now, but I think they're good because like the barrier is good. Yeah, pretty much like barrier is good. I mean, they have really good synchroing, like, and like they have really good control. Like after a while, like once it gets through, it gets in there. Like there's no stopping it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the deck. 3 Archfiend, 3 Necromancer, 2 Avenger. Oh, by the way, this is like the same, almost the same deck. I made some changes because I just didn't like the choices that he made. But you guys will be able to notice the changes. 2 Mirage, 1 Grepher, 1 Armageddon Knight. I think this is better. I chose 1 Grepher, 1 Armageddon Knight just because sometimes I don't have darks in my hand. Or sometimes like I would just prefer this over that because like, I don't know. It's preference, I guess. You can run 2 Grepher or whatever. 1 Plague Spreader, obvious reasons. You could top deck Archfiend and then top deck it back. You could, like, it's pretty much the other 2-star tuner to make like Mistworm easier or whatever. I mean, it's versatile, but staple. I mean, I think just 1 is good. It just abuses the Mirage. So yeah, that's it for the monsters. I run 1 Sark. This is pretty much to set up all the other plays. I usually like search Trunade or search like a power card, like Monster Reborn or something. Like, I don't know, I'll search whatever I need really. Launcher, staple, 2 MST. The guy didn't play that. Like, I think that back row destruction is really needed in this deck, and like the more you got, the more you can get. And Decree really sucks because like if they go turn 1 Decree, and there are a lot of Decree decks that do that. If they go turn 1 Decree, you really don't have an out, and like you can't get your this thing through the Inferno. If your Inferno can't get through, then you just pretty much lose. Giant Trunade, pretty much staple in here. Like bounce back all your back rows to go for game. A 1-for-1 is good for sending Avenger and what's it called? Mirage. Pretty much good for getting them out. So I mean, you guys know all the combos. Dark Hole staple. Foolish Burial sends pretty much anything. Plague Spreader sets up plays, and it's pretty much like dumping shit in the grave. Like, I mean, you guys know the combos. Rhoda, search out Grepher and whatever, and Monster Reborn. That's it for the spells. For the traps, I really like that idea of this. Like, I could see the combos that he made. I didn't actually watch him play, but just by looking at the deck list, I figured out that like he used this because he'd like trick his opponent and remove like Archfiend or Mirage or something with a break, and then bring it back with this, and then use it again. Like, that's a really good. Call the Haunted staple, pretty much like a Monster Reborn, and in this deck, it's almost needed, because, like, you always want Reborn power. Mirror Force, I don't feel like this is a staple, but I feel like it's almost needed for control, and, like, sometimes you need to keep your little guys on the field, and, I don't know, I sometimes protect the Greffer with that, because, I mean, I really like getting pluses off a Greffer. Well, whatever, putting shit in the grave with Greffer. TT staple, I played 2 Trap Stun. I like Trap Stun, but I don't feel like, I mean, I feel like I should need 3, but people say don't play 3, but, like, the more the merrier, because, like, this is, like, stops the back row, but I guess it creates bad hands at the same time, so. I only played 2 break. The guy played 3. I thought that was a little much, so, I mean, I decided, like, he'd just, like, blow back rows anyway, so I just put an MST in for one of them, and then something else for the other. You guys figure it out. These are staple. This is a ridiculous card in the deck. I mean, I just made this deck yesterday, and I'm practicing with it right now, and I still, like, don't know the combos very well, but I'm learning, so, I mean, you gotta start somewhere, and I already know that that's broken as hell. One Solemn Warning, the guy played 1. I was thinking about playing 2, but 2 would be a little much, but I also don't play Bottomless. I don't know why he played Bottomless, because, for one, like, Bottomless isn't even good this format, and it won't be next format against 6 Samurais, but this is going to be a better card. I almost want to play 2, but I think 1 is good enough because you got Solemn is a staple, and 3 Barrier. I think 3 Barrier is, like, ridiculous. People play 2, but I think that this is what makes the deck. I mean, Barrier is, like, really good card, really powerful card. If you have everything set up, there's just no way that your opponent can win. If you have 3 Barrier and a break and a Stardust on the field, you pretty much win. I mean, I don't see why this would not even do that. But, yeah, that's the deck. That's pretty much the deck. I still don't know if I'm going to go to Dallas, but, I mean, I talked to my dad about it, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. So, I don't really know if I'm going, but, I mean, I guess I want to go, just because, like, I think I'm ready for what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen, because, I mean, there could be some shit that's, like, really broken against 6 Sams, just like Gravekeepers were against Plants. You never know. But, I mean, I think 6 Sams are going to rule this whole thing, but, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to talk on and on about it, but that's pretty much what I'm running, and I will probably continue to run that, just see how it works against stuff, but, I mean, so far, it's worked good. I'm probably going to have to side. I don't have a side deck right now, but, like, if you guys want to help me out, I'm up for suggestions. I've been looking everywhere for, like, ideas, and, like, I've been told 7 tools, pretty much stuff like that. I don't know. It's whatever, but if you guys have anything to say about it, just, like, comment below, and that's pretty much it. Later.